Braves hosting the Mets. The Mets are plus 130 on the money line. The Braves are minus 155. The over-under is 7.5 runs. The Mets getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 175, meaning if you bet them that way, they win this game outright, you win. They lose by one, you win. And the Braves laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 145, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2 runs or more. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. It's supposed to be 77 degrees, 6-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, and a 9% chance of rain. And the D-backs really got the short end of the stick in this one because they need a sweep. And I imagine that whatever team wins game 1 tomorrow is not going to give it their whole effort in game number 2. Usually in double headers, the team that wins the first game loses the second game anyway. It just sucks because the D-backs are going to end up missing the playoffs because these teams are ultimately going to split. Meagle pitched once against the Braves this year. 6 innings, 4 runs, 4 earned. They lost 4-0. He struck out 4. Schwellenbach pitched twice against the Mets. 7 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They won 5-1. He struck out 4. 7 innings, no runs, no earned. They won 4-0. That was in New York, and he struck out 11. Head-to-head, the Braves are 6-4. The Braves are on a 3-game winning streak. The home team's 5-5. The favorite is 5-5 on the money line. The underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 6-4. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10. The under is 6-4, and the under 7.5 runs is 6-4. Now, neither team has confirmed who's supposed to be starting in this game, but everything that I've seen, it's Meagle and Schwellenbach for game 1, and game 2, and I'm using air quotes in this one, is supposed to be Severino and Sale, and there's no way in hell that either of those guys are going, especially once they know who won the first game. It's going to be that's who they're going to be throwing in game 1 of the wild card round. Sale hasn't pitched since he was supposed to pitch against the Mets in this game that was being made up. In Meagle's last 10 starts, they have won his last 5. 4 2/3 innings pitched, 5.1 strikeouts, 14.0 outs recorded, 4 hits, 1.9 walks, 2.3 runs, 2.2 of which were earned, 0.5 home runs, 82.9 pitches per game, 18.2 pitches per inning. When we flip it over to the Braves, like I said, because Sale is going on 10 days rest, and I knew it was a while that he hasn't pitched. They're saving him for when it matters. The Braves have won Schwellenbach's last 3. 5 2/3 innings pitched, 6.2 strikeouts, 17.7 outs recorded, 5.1 hits, 1.3 walks, 2.2 runs, 1.9 of which were earned. 0.7 home runs. He gave up 1 in his last start, 90.9 pitches per game, and 15.7 pitches per inning. The Mets are 1-3 in their last 4, and they kept themselves alive today with Peterson on the mound. 6 runs, 12 runs, 6 runs, 5 runs, 1 run and a loss, 4 runs and a loss, shutout and a loss, and the 5 runs with Peterson on the mound was the saving grace. Because had they lost today, they'd be shit out of luck tomorrow if the Braves beat them in one of those games. The Braves also lost today, kind of screwing things up. They are 2-4-5-1 in their last 6. 6 runs, 3 runs, 3 runs, 6 runs. 5 runs and a win, 3 runs and a win, 2 runs and a win, and then 2 runs and a loss. I like the Braves in this one. Schwellenbach has pitched twice against them, and he's beaten the Mets both times he's pitched against them, and he's pitched exceptionally 7 innings. I don't know if they let him go 7, but game 1 to me is going to be more of the game that matters than game 2. Braves at the money line. Braves laying the runs. I'm going under. And then whatever team wins game 1, I highly doubt they win game 2. So I would just bet the opposite. And I highly doubt, like I said, that we're going to see Sale or Severino in the regular season. They're going to be in the wild card. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut. And please bet responsibly.